the dramatic conclusion of Mangia Mangia.
Get a grip fast.
Will Julie bail on her restaurant?
I'm just exhausted.
In one of the most intense kitchen nightmares ever,
I'm so stressed out.
you will witness stunning revelations,
Who's on drugs?
betrayal,
You are fucking lying.
Who interrogates it?
and disappointment.
I didn't know that.
As Chef Ramsay is forced to deal with something he has never dealt with before.
This is not working for me anymore.
What is that? You're serving rotten fruit.
They're not crap, and they're delicious.
Then wake up! You wake up! Put the plate down. Get out! That is amazing. That's embarrassing.
Thank you so much.
Just out of interest, when you decided to come here this evening, you look at the menu. What percentage of that menu would you expect to be fresh? Let's start from table to table. Ladies.
90 to 100.
90 to 100.
90 to 100.
90 to 100. Madam.
90 to 100.
90 to 100.
90 to 100.
Sir.
100 all the way.
100 all the way. Well, I am deeply sorry, but let me tell you something. It's not even 5% fresh.
It's obvious.
It was obvious. And 95% of everything you've eaten this evening is frozen. And you can cook better at home, yes?
Yes.
So why do you think it's fine now?
I'm leaving.
You running away?
I'm not taking anymore.
Julie,
I'm walking out.
you're walking out. Wow.
Just not in the mood for it. I'm not gonna be screamed at like that. I can't do it.
Julie,
I cannot do that. I'm walking out.
I'm done. You don't care.
Screaming at me in front of customers.
Because you don't fucking listen.
I do listen.
You do not. Listen, I was proving a point. Wasn't screaming at you.
What do you want me to say? You're
I want you to wake
you're
up.
belittling me.
I am belittling you.
You're tearing me apart.
So you think it's right to take their money?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. 90 to 95% fresh. That's what they came to your restaurant for. And everything I've showed you tonight, you're blaming your chefs.
I am not blaming my chefs. You can ask. I take responsibility for a lot of the shit that goes on in this restaurant.
Honestly, I feel like it's a free-for-all here. You run and do what you can as much as possible until your shift's over.
And that's it.
You
That's
guys
it.
have never said this kind of stuff to me, ever. Ever.
I say stuff all the time.
You
I've
never say
I've asked
anything,
for a
Kevin.
cleaning list for the back area to keep shit clean. How long ago was this? 3 weeks ago? Where is it? You know, like common stuff to clean. Where
Hey,
is
Kevin, let's talk about all the times you haven't showed up to work because you're high.
it? 2 times.
You're so disrespectful to her. You need to show a little
She
respect.
doesn't want to listen to anything we have to fucking say.
She tries to, but you guys don't even
guys-
give her a chance.
I have talked to you 100 times. Stop. I have talked to you over and over and over. You know I have, Trevor. You're fucking lying. You are. I have sat down and talked to you so many times and said, what can we do to make this better? And you never fucking say anything. So that's a fucking lie.
Because every
You're
time I do
lying.
say something, get shut down.
You are fucking lying.
Whatever.
She's given you so many chances, Trevor, and you know it. Let's talk about your habits for a second and all the times you come in so high that you throw shit at the walls. So high that you want to fucking punch
Who
someone.
interrogates it? You!
You
gotta get the fuck out of this
you
restaurant so
wanna
we
get
can
the-
work.
No, I don't fucking do anything. You're so high all the fucking time that when you go off fucking drugs, you get so angry that you don't even want to work.
Drugs? Who's on drugs?
He's a fucking tweaker. And you fucking know you're a tweaker. You've been doing drugs for 3 years.
Janelle, come here.
Janelle, come here. Come here, come here, come here.
Oh, fuck him. He deserves to be fired, and you know it. He tried to fucking punch me. And if I would have let him right now, he probably would fucking punch me again. He's such a fucking asshole. He's so disrespectful.
Okay, stay away from here now. Darling, go inside the restaurant, please, and get a glass of water, please. That is not right. How long has this been building up?
A long time.
The way you're running this place is incorrect. How in the hell are these doors still open?
Because I fight and battle to keep the restaurant together.
For what?
Because I want it to succeed.
Why do you want it to succeed?
Because it's my restaurant. It's my restaurant.
Do you know what? Sometimes it's good to stop completely and start again. You're just continuing. I'm not trying to rub your face in it, but when you tell me...
But that's what it feels like.
But because you're in denial, because you're telling me that's what the customers want. You can't take the criticism. That's what I'm struggling with. No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
You're going to stand there and argue that the shit that you're defrosting and cooking in the microwave is what the locals want. Lunchtime, you kept on telling me, my food's good, my food's good, my food's good. And then all night, every 15 minutes, something else cropped up, or that's been defrosted, or that's frozen, or that's the... Crazy. Cooking vegetarian dishes in the same breadcrumbs that you were with chicken parm. And you have a catering company that provides frozen food. You defrost it, he reheats it, and throws it out there. Customers aren't that stupid. And I'm sorry, but the truth hurts. And I've closed a restaurant before. I've failed in my hometown. But I don't stand there with the arrogance thinking, it's perfect.
I never said it was perfect.
So why are you taking their money?
Because I'm trying.
How about trying to make their experience a bit better? Or you're not up for that?
I am up for that.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
So where's that passion then?
I have passion.
Where?
I want...
What dish?
I don't know. I'm just exhausted.
I'm struggling to find anything positive. I'm struggling to taste something that should be served in a restaurant. And this is not how restaurants run. Trust me, this is not normal.
I thought it was normal. I thought I was doing it right.
I don't think they even enjoy serving that shit.
Apparently, I'm doing it all fucking wrong.
What are you waiting for?
I don't know what I'm waiting for.
Get a grip fast. Finish, cigarette, and clear down.
My head is just spinning. I thought I was doing it right. I did. I did. And when Chef Ramsay said that I didn't care about this place, I do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here doing this right now.
It's been a long time since Chef Ramsay has seen so much tension between an owner and a kitchen staff.
Let's go in the dining room, have a quick catch-up.
Before he can even begin to push forward with improvements to the restaurant, he knows he needs to have a heart-to-heart with the people who work in it.
Okay, I want to talk to you all as a group. Yesterday was a bad day. The atmosphere in here is dreadful. The relationships are bad. And this was ugly.
I have to say that some of the things that happened yesterday, I was stunned. I have never been talked to by my staff, ever. Last night, when Kevin talked to me the way he did, I was shocked. Kevin has never raised his voice to me, ever.
Everything was at a boiling point.
There's a fear around here. Everybody's walking on eggshells. They're so afraid that they think she's gonna jump off the handle because she's so frantic that we're all on edge.
That isn't true. That's not true. I am very forgiving.
That's a blatant lie. You were so rude and so disrespectful to me last night. How do you expect us to act?
I never said a word to you.
Are you kidding me? I was at the computer. You gonna tell me to hurry up, get out the way?
Julie, why did you go after Chris?
I've had customers in this last week told me that Chris is in the restaurant talking shit, saying what a bitch I am.
Is this legit?
This is legit.
All right.
And I have.
I mean, if she's gonna say that, then she's forcing me to
Say
defend
what you want,
myself.
Chris.
She has people calling her a bitch on a daily basis, out loud in front of her face, and I have defended her.
Well, I've heard
And it's you are.
No, I've heard people saying that you're talking about everything that you think is wrong with the restaurant.
Have I been talking about what I think the problems is, what I think that could help this place out? Absolutely. Did I ever once badmouth her? Absolutely not.
Yes, you did.
I did not once say anything. If I've said anything, it's that the people that are around her are incompetent. And she has a right to be pissed off. That's what I've said. I've never said anything about her in a disrespectful way. That's BS. So don't tell me that I don't come in here and do what I'm supposed to do. Don't tell me that I don't. I've had more people tell me this is the best service I've had, and I've come in here since this place was open.
I'm not talking about last night.
I'm talking about since I've been here. I'm talking
Chris,
about
I'm
the
talking
people.
about tables that tell me that you talk.
And I'm telling you what the tables are telling me.
Chris, I'm not gonna argue with you because
I'm not arguing with you either. I know what I said. And I never said nothing like that.
And I know what the customers have said to me.
I can't deal with what people are telling you. I'm telling you what I know. All the stuff that's wrong in this place, I could have went on for days about the stuff that's going on, but I didn't. I'm trying to be helpful. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to put you in a place where all of us can make a little bit more money. And if somebody took that as me being rude to Julie, hey, man, that's just the way it is. You crazy. You want to know what the problem is around here? It's blaring. It's got stars all around it.
Julia, there seems to be an air of discomfort with you around the customers and the staff. Why are you so agitated?
I have to be in the back and helping the staff, and it's too stressful trying to do both.
I just think you should focus more on managing. I mean, you have a hard time focusing on what you need to. Yeah, you're too scattered.
Yeah.
Organization.
You're right.
Yeah, you need more organization.
No, but I think what you haven't done is you haven't prioritized the list of importance in terms of what you need to accomplish.
Right.
Because you seem far too agitated and way too on edge.
I agree. But some of the blame is my staff.
The whole staff?
No. The major issues in the restaurant are Trevor. Trevor is creating a lot of stress in the restaurant because he has a bad attitude. He doesn't want to work. He wants to stand behind that line and only cook his food. I cannot schedule him in the day or he just won't show up.
Okay.
He just doesn't show up.
How long has this been going on for?
It's gotten really bad in the last 6-8 months. Really bad.
So he's checked out?
Yes. He's absolutely taking advantage of me because my hands are tied because I don't have anybody else in the restaurant.
And the days that he doesn't appear, what are the excuses?
He doesn't have an excuse. He just doesn't show up.
Trevor, your side, what's going on? Have you given up?
I had those days, yes. Some days are better than others.
Not only are you in way over your head, but you're at your depth.
Yes, chef.
One mistake happens and you get angry with everybody. How long have you felt so angry behind that line?
It's grown and built over this past year.
Why did you come in with that attitude?
I was in over my head at the time. I was in my own personal problems. And it brought it into the restaurant.
And this is part of the problem. When Trevor gets angry and has one of his fits, it happens in the restaurant while we're full. Andy calls me quite a bit and says, Trevor's refusing to cook. He's out back smoking. There's tickets on the line. You need to come to the restaurant. Because he's acting like an ass and saying, I won't cook.
And none of this is brought to my attention at the time. How am I supposed to fix something if it's...
Because we're scared of you, Trevor. I'm scared of you.
Right. When you went for Janelle, personally, why does the job take you that far in the unknown?
That day,
you get that angry that you want to punch her.
That day, we had a new cook. He kind of lipped off to me, and I was saying stuff under my breath. And then out of nowhere, she comes to the back and yells, "No one cares about you. No one cares about your life."
That's because you were throwing things at the wall.
It doesn't involve you.
I had tables, Trevor. I had tables saying, that guy is high, that guy, I'm scared to be in here right now. You were yelling about my mom, about how she was a bitch. She is my mother. I don't think you realize that. She is my mother. How would you like it if someone talked about your mother like that? How would you like it if someone called your mom a bitch and stupid and worthless? How would you like that?
I don't work with my mom. I don't
well,
have
but how would you like it? She is my mom.
I know
she is my mom.
And I have respect for her.
No, you do not. You have no respect for her.
I don't have respect for you.
I don't have respect for you either.
There is no question that Mangia Mangia has major problems with the food, but the interpersonal problems of this restaurant is Chef Ramsay's biggest hurdle to overcome.
We're scared of you, Trevor. I'm scared of you.
And the relationship between Julie's daughter, Janelle, and Chef Trevor may be impossible to fix.
You were throwing things at the wall.
It doesn't involve you.
I had tables saying, that guy is high, that guy, I'm scared to be in here right now.
So, Janelle, could the customers hear him throwing things
Yes, he was yelling and slamming shit and he was slamming pots. He was throwing knives against the cutting boards.
Were you scared?
Yeah, I was scared and my table was scared too.
Here we are with a business losing thousands of dollars a week, and you start shouting and screaming in the kitchen, petrifying the customers, petrifying the owner's daughter. Were you high?
That day I was, yes, chef.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Julie,
I didn't know that.
what did you say?
I didn't know that he was high that day. You know, I thought it was maybe once every 6 months. And I talked to him about his drug use on several occasions, and he said, I'm done, I'll never do it again. He promised for me. Obviously, I didn't know enough about drugs.
And how long has this been like this?
A good time.
12 months?
Longer than that.
And what's the substance?
I didn't know.
It's methamphetamines.
So it's serious stuff. Are you attending meetings?
No, chef.
You're not. This is not about a chef and the owner's daughter falling out. This is toxic. What are we waiting for? Someone to get hurt?
It's time to make some changes in this restaurant, and I'm ready. Trevor, this is not working for me anymore. I've had this conversation with you about your drug use for too many times. It's become poison in the restaurant, and I can't do that. And you're fired. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm sorry, I can't have this going on.
I respect your honesty, but you cannot walk in here under the influence.
I understand.
On your downward spiral, start turning this place upside down. And you certainly can't cook whilst on that. You need help. And listen, everybody in this room has made mistakes, and you've made one of them.
Yeah, chef.
Trevor, let's have a word outside together.
Wow, that was tough. I talked to him. He said, I'm not doing that. I believed him, obviously. I didn't know.
You need help, bud.
I know.
And you've got to get into treatment quickly. I want you to get yourself home and get yourself treatment.
I will.
Okay, bud. Take care.
I really appreciate it.
It'll be better for him. I didn't know he was doing drugs, and I would have, yeah. I didn't know. I'm embarrassed. I can't believe any of this went on. But I think having Trevor being so young and inexperienced on my line and me expecting him to know how to move this restaurant forward, it was a big mistake. I'm very nervous to go forward. I don't know what's going to happen from now. I just don't know.
After learning that Mangia Mangia's head chef, Trevor, has been abusing drugs, Julie has decided to let him go. Now Chef Ramsay wants to make sure that Julie is committed to making big changes, to putting her restaurant on a path to success.
The atmosphere in here is dreadful. Everybody is at such a high stress level.
Okay.
But with regards to Trevor,
I didn't know.
I understand. I have a lot of experience with addicts, and he is in a bad place right now. He is not fit to be a head cook or a senior cook or a personal responsibility.
I knew that I needed to let Trevor go. I knew that he was the cancer in the restaurant that was causing a lot of bad attitudes.
Okay, I respect your decision, but I would seriously like you to consider down the road, if he gets his act together, just keeping that door open.
I will.
He needs to step up and get clean.
Okay. I understand.
But here's the thing. I need to know now that you, deep down inside, are seriously committed to change.
I am absolutely committed to change. Absolutely 100%.
You need to have a better vision because you're so fragmented
I agree.
and you're not focusing on anything. It's not the way to run a business.
I'm too spread out.
You weren't even cooking your food.
No. We've got to change the food. The food has got to be changed.
Good.
It's shit.
What other things did you think about that you want to change?
I need to quit waiting tables, and I need to have better communication with my staff.
That's a huge commitment.
It is.
That's what you've just said.
I can
Everything
do it.
you just said.
I can do this.
It's true.
It's true. I agree. I need to take care of this.
We've got a gap to fill in the kitchen.
Yes, we do. And I'm terrified.
And this place needs a chef that can help run this business from the engine room and to get the business afloat and up and running and making more money.
No, I agree. Absolutely agree with you.
I'm gonna make some calls and I'm gonna get help.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you. It's time to make some serious changes in this restaurant. I know I've been part of the problem, but I'm ready to go forward and make this restaurant successful.
Now that Julie understands the necessity of dramatic changes to the restaurant, Chef Ramsay wants to show Julie the impact and importance of fresh ingredients.
I'm gonna cook, you're gonna watch.
Okay.
The two dishes we're gonna make, a simple lasagna and a simple roast salmon.
Have you ever functioned this restaurant without microwaves?
No.
Wow.
And how many restaurants do you think functions more with their microwaves than they do with their ovens?
That I don't know.
No, not many at all. That's all changing as well.
Okay. I can't wait for Chef Ramsay to show me how a real, true kitchen is supposed to be run. He's going to teach me how to cook because we're doing it all wrong.
So the exciting thing about lasagna is in the layers.
Tomato, meat sauce, mozzarella, pasta. How difficult was that?
Looks pretty easy.
5 minutes.
Pretty easy.
Okay.
What do you dislike about being in the kitchen the most?
The stress of being behind the line.
When you've got a great prep and you've got yourself organized, it becomes the most pleasurable and the most de-stressful thing you can ever do. With salt, little pepper.
Now, into the microwave for 4 minutes. Fuck off. Are you serious? You're good at taking orders, but
You've got a brain, use it.
Okay, open up the fridge and take that out, please.
What is that?
Salmon.
Yeah, what do you mean, salmon?
Fresh salmon.
How do you know it's fresh?
Because I can tell by the look of it, it's got that dark pink color.
Right. How'd you cook salmon?
They cook it on the flat top.
Now, cooking salmon this way is a lot easier than it is on that solid top. Once you've got a good colour in salmon, turn it over once.
That looks so much better.
The practice you were doing beforehand was so much more difficult.
You can do all these beautiful dishes so easy in a short amount of time and make them fresh. We are done with microwaves. We are done with frozen food. I am buying everything fresh.
This is just a small sample of how exciting your Italian fare could be. And when you're the only restaurant within a 15 to 20 mile radius serving food like this, trust me, there should be a queue up outside the door. We are relaunching this restaurant tomorrow. And we all have to work as hard as we've ever had to reposition this restaurant.
Yes.
I know you've gone through a lot and there's a lot happening.
Don't cry, Mrs.
I know, I'm distressed.
What are you stressed about?
Just all of it. It's stressful.
Having that anxiety is normal. Bottling it up is not.
Yeah, I've held it in for a long time.
I can see that.
We have your back.
I know.
We got you.
Now you're sounding like a team, Mike. Now you're sounding like the way you should be supporting an owner. Good. Now that Trevor's gone, I did make some calls, and I have found a chef, okay? Someone to lead your kitchen. I'd like you to meet Don Wolf. How are you, buddy? You good?
Yeah, I'm great.
First of all, look at that smile on that face. Colorado boy, local boy.
Oh,
Yeah, in Denver.
oh, cool.
Let me tell you something. He ran as an executive sous chef at a very reputable Italian restaurant in Denver. He has an encyclopedia of knowledge in conjunction with Italian cuisine. I've arranged for him to stay for the next 2 weeks and secure a new chef coming in.
Okay.
Listen to this guy.
I plan on it.
He's going to teach you everything he knows. Absorb it like a sponge.
It's my pleasure.
I'm ready.
Get to know your new team.
I will.
How's it going? I'm
Pretty
Kevin.
good. Kevin?
Nice to meet
Good
you.
to meet you, man.
Cooking is a whole different story for me now. We used to cook with microwaves. Now we cook with ovens. I'm gonna grasp as much as I can right now and learn from Chef Don.
We're gonna learn everything.
Oh, good.
And it's simple and it's delicious.
It is so amazing that Chef Ramsay got this new chef for me, and I just can't believe it. I'm over the moon. That's good.
Confident in the dramatic changes that are coming for Mangia Mangia, Chef Ramsay has surprised Julie and the staff
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
with a community event to encourage people to return to the restaurant.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I am so grateful for you all to be here. We are making dramatic changes to your local Italian restaurant, and I know that you're going to love them.
Hi, my name's Julie. I own Mangia Mangia. I am so excited to see you all here. Thank you so much for coming.
The whole town's here. It's a great feeling that they're here to support us.
In addition to the activities, and the sampling of some menu items,
Very good.
Chef Ramsay has invited local dignitaries
Are we ready?
to participate in a pasta eating contest.
On your mark. Get set, go!
It was amazing. The crowd was all happy for us.
Everybody still in the race! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop!
Now they're actually realizing that we're trying to change things, and they're supporting it.
Fresh bruschetta right here, yeah.
Excellent.
It is so delicious. I love it.
Great flavor.
Thanks for coming. Thanks.
Can't wait to go to Mangia Mangia and try the new menu.
It looks much better than it was before.
This is wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Your restaurant.
Oh, please come. Everybody is saying they love the food. I am so excited. This is our chance to prove to everybody that Mangia Mangia is back.
While a big part of yesterday was spent spreading the word about the new Mangia Mangia, last night Chef Ramsay's team worked around the clock and made a massive transformation to the dining room.
Are you ready to see the new Mangia Mangia?
Yes.
Yes.
Welcome to the new Mangia Mangia.
All right. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Jump in.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. It's beautiful.
Look at that wall. Holy cow. Oh no way.
Jump on in.
Wow.
It
It
looks so
looks
good.
stunning.
It is. Oh.
Right.
Wow.
Welcome to your new restaurant.
Wow. I'm stunned.
Gone is that bland beige color, and in its place, a spruced, vibrant green.
Wow.
Cool.
It's beautiful.
Gone are those dreadful, dreary booths. We've replaced all the seating with these beautiful wooden chairs, which dramatically opens up this beautiful room.
Wow.
I love the chairs. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous.
That's awesome. This is awesome.
And you know what? With those booths gone, the flow of service should function so much better.
Wow, I'm overwhelmed.
It's a warm comfort feeling in here right
Doesn't it?
now.
Look at the wall. Before it was an eyesore. Now that we have beautifully made it blend right in.
This is great.
Breathtaking.
Isn't it breathtaking?
It really is.
It's gorgeous.
Look at the windows. Full-length wooden blinds draped with wonderful taupe curtains. It is absolutely beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
And let's be honest, it does not look anything like fast food restaurant, right?
No.
Not at all. I can't thank you enough.
Did you still like the old decor that you said you was beautiful? Gone are those?
No, this is so much better.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I thought my old restaurant really looked good, but after seeing this, I must have been crazy. I'm excited. I'm really excited. The place looks absolutely amazing. It's inviting, feels like Woodland Park. People are gonna wanna come in here and enjoy themselves.
The pictures are
This is
gorgeous.
really cool, too. I like this.
This is probably the best present my mom's ever gotten in her entire life. I've never seen her that happy before.
To go along with a completely revamped dining room,
Please take a copy of the menu and hand it down.
Wow.
Chef Ramsay has done his magic to the menu as well, with fresh Italian cuisine that is sure to be a hit with this tight-knit community.
Visually, what do you think?
Gorgeous, absolutely. It's beautiful.
It screams, eat me, yeah?
Absolutely.
Let's start off with the bruschetta. Great little board for sharing. So whilst the guests are undecided what they're going to be having, hit the table with the bruschetta. Likewise with the chef's antipasta mixture of salamis, meats, cheeses, and some pickled vegetables. Those two should hit the table immediately. The spaghetti and meatballs, done with a rich tomato sauce, fresh basil, and spicy, delicious meatballs.
Yum.
Mangia Mangia's very own lasagna. Look at those layers. And guess what? Breaking news. It's coming from the oven,
Not the microwave.
not the microwave.
Yes.
Next to that, one of my favorites, pan-seared salmon, big hit. Served with a nice, fragrant lemon risotto. Simple. A chocolate molten lava cake, delicious, creamy, rich, sumptuous in the middle. Cut through, it just oozes.
That's perfect.
And let me ask you this, what percentage of this small menu is frozen?
Well, I'm sure nothing.
Not a frozen ingredient anywhere, not a microwave bean in sight. You have to embrace change. Everything here is fresh. Now, to go along with your stunning food, we have a complete new range of flatware and dinnerware provided by Oneida. Right, get up to speed, dig in.
That's good.
Isn't it? It's that sauce. I'm extremely excited to cook this new food. Like, it feels like I left Mangia and went into a completely different kitchen. Wow.
It's really good.
So good. Tasting this new food compared to my old food, it's daylight and dark. This food has great flavor. I now realize that my other food was bland. This is delightful.
I can't even put a plate in the microwave. They don't even fit.
It's minutes before the doors open.
Come over, guys, please. Let's go to the dining room, shall we?
And the morale in the restaurant is completely different than when Chef Ramsay first arrived.
The important thing tonight is what?
Getting the food out, making sure it all runs smooth.
Communication.
Yes.
You don't send mistakes out of the kitchen. We're not going to even attempt to send anything out substandard. And hey, guess what? You're not going to be pushing any numbers tonight. 4 minutes, 2 minutes, cocktail sticks. You'll be cooking.
Covering with saran wrap.
Yeah. And just watch your sleeves. It's a real oven, so it's hot in there. Yeah? Are we ready?
Yes,
Yeah?
sir.
Let's go, guys, yeah?
All right.
Let's make it a night to remember.
Right this way.
Here's our new fresh menu. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
While Chef Don will be working with Kevin behind the line,
You're the expediter.
Chef Ramsay wants Julie to be working in the kitchen as well, and he has a critical tip for her before the start of service.
You've got this dreadful habit of rushing things.
I know.
And you need to slow down.
Okay.
Rushing takes place in fast food restaurants.
Right.
You have something unique now.
Okay.
You need to understand that and nurse it.
Okay.
Anyone turns around and says, oh, we waited. No, they're not really waiting that long because it's cooked to order.
Okay.
Got to get that through in there,
I
yeah?
know, it's new, it's new.
First ticket's coming in.
We're working on 9 calamari and an antipasto salad.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Calamari's going down.
Can you fire table 4, please?
You got it, boss.
You have a fried artichoke going, right? And then
Yes.
the next app is the meatballs.
Coming right up.
Meatballs
A
working
meatball
hard.
app. Kevin, I need 2 fried artichokes and 1 calamari.
Your first one's going down right now.
Don't start the calamari. He's got 4 Caesar salads on there.
Do you have an antipasto salad made? You're doing 2 and 8 right now?
Oh, my God.
Kevin, you heard me on that fried artichoke?
Yeah, it's in the oven.
Yeah, you just asked a minute ago, Julie. Give him time. Understand one thing. We're cooking food now,
Okay.
not reheating it.
Okay.
So you have to cut these guys some slack.
All right.
Understand the difference, how we're cooking, right?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Although it is very early in service, Chef Don is pushing orders out in a timely manner.
Spaghetti and meatballs right here.
And customers are thrilled with what they are receiving.
Tastes so fresh, it's delicious. This would be the best lasagna I've ever had.
But about 40 minutes into service, Julie's fast food mentality is returning.
Can I take this?
Nope.
She has lost a grip on what has been sent
How we doing on the calamari and the artichoke?
Already gone.
and has fired too many orders too quickly.
Appetizer in the window, Julie. What are they for? You got 2
I
calamari.
don't have a ticket for these. That's what I'm a little confused.
Creating confusion in the kitchen.
Kevin, I need a chocolate lava cake.
Chocolate lava cake going down.
Don't hurry on them because they're only like halfway through their food.
Hey, who had the cakes? They gotta go out.
What's wrong?
They still have their food.
But they're ready.
I know.
This is crazy. Get your mother. This is stupid.
Mom, chef needs you.
Come on, Julie.
Yes.
You're firing, come here. You're firing desserts on 7. They're still eating. So now you've just completely screwed us, and I'll show you why.
Okay.
Look, they're ready. A, they deserve a gap in between entrees, appetizers, and desserts. This is table 7.
Yeah, it's this
Okay?
one.
I'm not.
Anyway, but they haven't finished the entree, that's all.
Okay.
Look, a chocolate molten lava is not
Okay.
like taking ice cream out of the
I
freezer.
understand.
It's cooked to
I
order.
understand.
So they're still
Okay.
eating their entree, and we're not going to ram them and stuff them like pigs.
It is so important for my mom to follow through with what Chef Ramsay told her, or this place won't survive.
Julie,
Yes.
that's the transition, understanding the weight. It's an experience now with this food. So you need to understand just the pace slows down a bit.
Okay.
Remember, we're a different restaurant than we were at the beginning of the week.
I'll be very careful. I absolutely got the point. I have to remember this isn't a fast food restaurant anymore. We are cooking everything fresh to order, and it takes time to get there. It's different service. We're used to slamming food out, so
Yeah.
this is different.
Absolutely.
What about 2? Can you fire it?
Absolutely.
Tiramisu 19.
Are you ready for it, Andy?
Yes.
Okay. Can you run that to 5, please? Sure.
Chef Ramsay's words have now clearly registered with Julie.
So you're working on 8 right now?
I'm doing 8 right now,
Then I'm
yes.
gonna need 15 and 1 right behind it.
She is now managing the kitchen properly
Artichoke hearts.
Thank you. I need a runner.
and understands that the operation of the new Mangia Mangia is completely different than what it was before.
It wasn't microwaved.
And so is the appreciation for the food.
This looks really fresh.
I guess we'll have to make this part of our date night.
It's been a really long time since I've seen this restaurant with so much energy and repeat customers. Mangia Mangia is definitely back.
Chris, how is everybody out there?
Everything is very smooth so far, Chef.
Good?
They love it.
Great.
They love the food.
Good to hear.
They're thrilled. They just think
Yep.
it's so delicious. Good job, you guys.
No, good job, you.
I saw a huge change in Julie. She was actually standing on the line, not screaming, just keeping everybody communicating. It's just like, you know, she was reborn. It was perfect.
Very nice job. Nice job. Up top.
It means the world to me that I finally have a successful restaurant. No more messing around in this restaurant. I'm the boss.
I never thought I'd be standing here with a huge smile on my face.
Me either, honestly.
Well done,
Oh, thank you.
all of you. A incredibly successful relaunch. How'd you feel?
Great.
Good. And so you should. So you should. Good job. As dramatic as the change this restaurant has gone through, there was something else that was even more dramatic, and that was Julie. My darling, tonight, you took the reins, and you were in charge. You sounded and you looked like a boss. Good job.
Really good job.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you.
Yeah, tremendous help back there.
Oh,
yeah, it
thank
was.
you.
It really was.
Yeah, she didn't swear either.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Slow down, and you're gonna nail it.
There was a really big change in my mom tonight. Before all of this started, you could tell my mom didn't really want to be here. She would curse and she would not care if things went wrong or she would just get frustrated. My mom really stepped up and really acted like the owner.
I need you all to make a promise to me. We cannot go back. There'll be no shortcuts.
No.
No freezing.
No microwaves.
No microwaves. Thank you. You're absolutely right. Yes?
Yeah,
Yes.
there's no going back.
Hands up. Swear?
Swear.
Thank you. Please maintain these standards.
I will. I promise.
Make it happen, guys, yeah? Good job. Make sure you look after Mum.
All right, I will.
Thank you so much for
Seriously,
coming.
well done.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you so
Yeah?
much.
I'm rooting for you.
I hope so.
Okay.
It's going to be great.
You can do it.
Okay.
Good night, guys. Well done.
Thank you. Good night.
Well done.
Chef Ramsay did everything. There are just simply no words that can describe my thanks to him. I'm going to have good food, the word's going to get out, and I can come into my restaurant and be proud.
When I first got here, Mangia Mangia may have been the only restaurant in America that didn't use an oven. That's how bad it got. And on top of that, there was so much animosity between the staff members, Julie was completely lost. This has to be one of the biggest transformations ever on Kitchen Nightmares. But the good news is, the town of Woodland Park may only have one Italian restaurant, but right now, they've got a great one. Wow, a drive-through Italian. Jesus, that's a first for me.
He smells really good. He really does.
One more thing I have to do.
Somebody's at the window.
One microwave to go, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
You manage?
We'll see.
That's it?
It doesn't fit that way.
Thank you.
Here.
Close
There we go.
your window.
There. Hold on.
Close your window. Good girl. Janelle. Janelle. Janelle.
Coming.
Hold it at the bottom, darling.
Okay.
That's it. And I've got the weight. I've got the load. Okay, just shove it in there.
Okay.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
Excellent. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, that was funny.
After Chef Ramsay left, the positive mood and the positive feedback continued at Mangia Mangia. Julie ended up extending Chef Don's stay.
Fire on table 10. I need a lasagna and a short rib.
Lasagna's got 5 minutes.
And with his leadership, the kitchen is much better organized, and Julie is even now spending time behind the line.
We have a Vita Caesar and a calamari.
Calamari's coming up.
You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you.
Julie is a changed woman, and she finally has what she always wanted, a quaint, premier Italian restaurant in the picturesque town of Woodland Park, Colorado.
Really good.
Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Thanks for coming. All the criticism that I got from Chef Ramsay was, in the long run, very good. I have a better restaurant. Business is great. It's going to be a wonderful year. I know it.
Next time on Kitchen Nightmares.
Don't ever use that word with me. Ever.
There's a storm brewing between two owners.
I don't want to hear it.
They are more focused on each other's faults.
So who's not pulling their weight?
None of them.
That's not true.
Than running their restaurant.
This is crazy.
As for the staff, they are not only fighting with each other,
Are you fucking kidding me?
they're ready to walk out the door.
Walk out like you always do.
Chef Ramsay is in for a challenge as he attempts to turn around the restaurant in utter turmoil.
That better day is not coming.